श्रूयते श्रूयते अस्तु सर्वेभ्यो नमः नमस्ते टू ऑल सर्वेषां स्वागतम् अस्मिन् कार्यक्रमे आदौ प्रार्थनया वयम् आरम्भं कुर्मः वेङ्कटेश महोदय कृपया आगत्य प्रार्थनाश्लोकान् वदतु
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. We will start with the Dhyaya Mantram of Sanskrit Bharati. Patami Sanskritam Nityam Vadami Sanskritam Sada Dhyayami Sanskritam Samyak Vande Sanskrita Mataram Sanskritasya Prasaraya Naijam Sarvam Dadamyaham Sanskritasya Sadha Bhakto Vande Sanskrita Mataram संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं हिंदू धर्मं समाजं च पवित्रां संस्कृतिं तथा संरक्ष्य ननु कुर्याम विश्वं शान्ति समन्वितम्
संस्कृत भारत्याः पक्षात् न्यू हैम्पशियर हिंदू मंदिरस्य पक्षात् अपि च विश्व हिंदू परिषद अमेरिकायाः पक्षात् सर्वेषां स्वागतम्. So I welcome you all on behalf of Samskrita Bharati, Hindu Temple of New Hampshire and Vishwa Hindu Parishad of America. So we are actually happy to see so many faces here on a Saturday evening. Of course, during the summer it's very difficult to get hold of so many people at a time, and also with the weather being bad, it's actually great that we have a lot of attendees today. So when we decided to organize this program, N R Kumar Mahodaya was asking, okay, will there be at least 20 to 30 people? I said, okay, we'll aim for 40 to 50, but let's see how it goes. And I'm glad that we don't have to cut a sorry face in front of him. So the topic for today, Hindu Vivaha. So Hindu wedding. I guess it's definitely a very relevant, current topic which many people are interested in. And of course, seeing the faces here, a lot of the people in the audience have actually gone through it or have actually conducted it. And a few who haven't gone through it, probably who will be going through it in the future. So that is the Shastric and the Vedic aspect of weddings. But unfortunately, if we do not know the reasoning behind all these things and the significance of the various steps involved, then what happens is over the generations, the importance of the samskaras basically reduces and it sort of gets degraded to the pejorative term called ritual or ritualistic. So when that happens over a couple of generations, then in the future, people lose total interest. Totally, they lose interest from it also. And then basically pop culture takes over, which comes from, of course, the cinema industry. So in India, the popular Bollywood, Tollywood, Kollywood, all those words. And then eventually what happens is wedding carries a very different meaning than what it was actually made out to be initially. So over the last couple of years, I had noticed, even in rural Tamil Nadu, or even in very lot of, urban places this has happened, and even in rural Tamil Nadu. These days, wedding means people look forward to two events in a wedding. Do people want to take a guess? Sangeet. Food is always, Mehendi. So yeah, haldi, not it's, okay, haldi, mehendi, but in Tamil Nadu, it is more of mehendi and sangeet. So if mehendi and sangeet They're done, oh, okay, wedding is over. That's how it has turned out to be these days. And especially the pop culture also, films also basically promote that. So that's what people, and next few generations, in fact, they will know only about that rather than the actual meaning of the wedding and the significance of the various samskaras that are involved in it. So it is very important for us to know what is involved and why it is involved and why the various steps are being done. So we are very fortunate on that regard to have Sri N R Kumar Mahodaya. He is from Chennai, Samskrita Bharatiyaha Karyakarta api. So he's actually a long-time Karyakarta of Samskrita Bharati, and he has come here to give a talk on this particular topic. So I'll request now Usha Bagini to give a brief introduction about N R Kumar Mahodaya. Then without further ado, we will start the program.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Usha Dwarkanath. I'm honored to introduce the speaker, Sri N R Kumar. Can you all hear me okay?
Yes.
Sri N R Kumar is not only an erudite Sanskrit scholar, but he's also a chartered accountant, cost accountant, and a successful management consultant. I want to highlight here that he was a gold medalist in one of the chartered accountancy exams. At the age of 38, Sri N R Kumar was first introduced to Devanagari Lipi. He started to learn to write Sanskrit and went on to speak very fluently in Sanskrit through the spoken Sanskritam classes at the time that were conducted in Chennai. He introduced spoken Sanskritam format to the Vivekananda Vidyalaya group of schools. He was the initiator and creator of the daily WhatsApp feed called Nitya Sanskritam, having over 400 subscribers. He scripted and directed a Sanskrit play called Dharma Yajnam on Guru Gobind Singh. This was during the Khalistan issue. He has conducted several workshops and presentations on various topics. He happens to be one of the two non-academic members of the Madras University Sanskrit Department Academic Council. He has authored several books. One of them is The Hindu Wedding, that we're going to hear about today, and The Pride of India. He's also written commentary on the Kavya Rasa for Vedanta Desika's Yadava Abhudayam, Sargam 1 and 2, Shri Stuti, Goda Stuti, Bhustuti, and Gopal Stuti as well. He was recognized with the Samskrita Mitra Puraskar award for someone whose main vocation is not Sanskrit. That's usually given to such people. He lives with his wife in Chennai. He has 2 daughters who also speak Sanskrit fluently. Mahodaya, we welcome you now to the stage to present the Hindu wedding.
I'm going to show you some pictures. You will obviously quickly recognize. That's the first easy part. Subsequently, I'll ask also a difficult question. Be prepared for that. What is this? You on the title were good. Intelligent answer title were good. Only the image should appear.
Is this PowerPoint?
This PowerPoint, but I think the animation
No, it's not animated. It's not animated.
Doesn't matter. Next. Boom. You can quickly take a look at it. Let me quickly delete the heading part.
Don't display it.
Don't worry, let's get on.
So either don't need to unleash it.
Huh?
You have the power.
Yes.
I can animate, put the animation.
It is animation. Animation is there. Make it animated. See you.
Only inside.